Hello, family. Welcome, new family members. I'm just going to make homemade chocolate cupcakes with chocolate frosting for, I have a meeting tomorrow, so I'm making them for my coworkers. Come join me. Okay, we're going to get this going here. This is one of my favorite recipes. It's what I always have made chocolate cake out of. It's easy and it's very delicious. Very moist. It's called chocolate fudge cake. Okay, and of course I changed the recipe a little bit. I got my 1 cup of water that I just put in the microwave, because you want boiling water. And I prepared my liners in the cupcake holder. Got my oven on 350. And this is just, you just put everything in here according to the way it's written on the recipe. And it calls for buttermilk, but I don't have buttermilk. So I've always had 1 cup of milk, and then I put a little bit of lemon juice in it. Just a couple squirts of lemon juice, and that curdles it. You can see that, how it's curdled? Okay, so the first thing I do is I put 2 cups of sugar in there. Okay, 2 cups. There we go. Okay, now I add 1 cup of, I always add Hershey's cocoa. Oh, this is special dark, so yeah, you know what? I'm staying with the special dark because my coworkers are pretty special. They love chocolate, so I'm going with the dark. My old coworkers, years and years, my friends and my coworkers used to call my chocolate cake the stimulus package. They said, don't eat it, don't eat her cake past 3 o'clock. You'll never get to sleep. Okay, now I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of soda. Okay. And 2 eggs. Two and a half cups of flour. And I have this cake on other videos too. But I thought I'd just have you come along with me while I'm cooking for I should have my apron on too. Cooking for my coworkers. All right, now the next thing is the 1 cup of buttermilk. See, we don't mix in between, we just dump. 1 tablespoon of vanilla. There we go. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Okay. There we go. All done. One cup of vegetable oil. And now we add, well, we can mix all this together. Got my handy dandy scraper here. Yeah, I'm not going to be home much this week. Got lots of stuff going on for work. Tomorrow I'm driving 3 hours. 3 hours to my meeting. And then I got meetings all week, so basically. Okay. Add the 1 cup of boiling water and give that a mix. Be careful when you're mixing. Okay, that's all there is to that. Nice and simple. Okay, we're going to pour this in here, and I'm going to start with all right. I usually about 2/3 full. That's what I usually do. And I usually let them bake. I check them about 20 minutes. But until, until a knife or a toothpick or a cake tester comes out clean. When I make a cake, it usually takes about 45 minutes. So, but these are much smaller, so. And I haven't decided what kind of frosting I'm going to do yet. I know it's going to be chocolate, but I don't know if I'm going to. I think I'm going to make chocolate and peanut butter. I think that's what I'm going to do. If I got a little bit of peanut butter left, that would work just fine. Okay, now I want to make sure I want to get a clean rag, and I want to make sure that this is clean here, because there's nothing worse than scrubbing off this messy, hard, it bakes on there and a crust, and it's hard to get off. I like to have easy cleanup. Okay. We're doing good here. We're doing good. This does make a lot. I mean, it makes, that's a dozen right there. And look at the mess I'm making here. Oh my goodness. That's all right. That's why we have rags and dishcloths and paper towel. Okay. Let's do another one here. We're going to get quite a few out of this. This is going to be great. It's probably a little more than 2/3, but there's going to be some bigger ones. I pretty much bring dessert all the time. I save the hot food for everybody else who lives right there in the city. There's only 2 of us on my team that live quite a ways away, so but I'm not going to drive an hour and a half. By then my food will be cold. Hour and a half there, an hour and a half back. So, but that'll be a nice ride. The weather's going to be good. And then here I got 2 dozen. Perfect. Okay, that turned out perfect. Okay, now we're going to clean up here. We're going to put these in the oven. I'm going to check them at 20 minutes, like I said. And we're going to go from there. Then I will mix up the frosting. Right now I'm letting the butter soften. Okay. Ooh, that was a big one. Oh, the fish in the tank, they're jumping. What's going on in that tank? They're comfortable in their tank now, though. They're getting used to being out of the pond already. They really love it when we go up to the tank and talk to them. They're very I don't know, they're just odd. They like to come up next to the glass when you're talking to them. All right, we will see you when it's done. Okay, these came out of the oven and the tester came out clean, so now I'm going to let these cool down. Okay, I got 1 stick of butter in there. We're going to do the frosting now. And I've got a little bit of peanut butter left, so I'm going to use it just for a hint of peanut butter flavor. And this would actually be the chocolate peanut butter would be really good in this too. But I don't have any of that. We're just going to use regular peanut butter here. And put peanut butter on my grocery list. Okay. All right. I'm going to add about a teaspoon of vanilla. Now, I like my frosting fluffy, so I beat it a lot. Now I'm going to add cocoa powder. And this time I am putting the regular, not the dark chocolate. And I don't, I just like it really chocolatey. I probably added about a cup, maybe 3/4 cup. I don't, now I'm just going to add almost a full bag here. I'm going to drop in a little bit of milk, just a tiny bit. Because you have to usually go by consistency. Okay, I'm going to put in the rest of the powdered sugar. A little bit more milk. Just a tiny bit more milk. Okay, that looks good. Now I'm gonna really beat it now. Really give it a good beat. Okay, that looks good. I'm going to get this off of here. Give that another beat. Okay. That looks good. Now, if the beaters, I don't have kids anymore here, so No grandkids here, so I can't let them lick the beaters. It was my kid's favorite. Now we're going to let that wait until the cupcakes are ready to be frosted. I'm just going to spoon some in here. Okay. That's going to work good. Okay. Okay, we're going to set that right there. Okay, and what I did was I cut around every one of the cupcakes so that I can get a perfect, cupcake come out perfect. This stuff all went over the side. I'll be cleaning that later. Okay, now I put them all in the container I'm taking with me. So now we're just going to frost them. Okay, this is where my microphone quit working. The battery went out. And I'm showing you how to eat a cupcake without getting the frosting on your nose. Like a sandwich, a cupcake sandwich. Very delicious, very moist cake. Works every time. Messy though. You'll have to wear gloves if you don't like to get messy. So, and what I usually say here is we'll see you next time for something different. And remember, stay busy and serve others.